Hi, this is Ewan from Fondog, and I have something to show you. It's the Motorola Cliq XT.
It's the third of our MotoBlur products, and it's the tablet option. As you can see on the screen, there's some key widgets here, which are the MotoBlur widgets. So when you register on the device, when you first turn it on, it asks you to register all your different social networking accounts and email accounts, whether they be Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, your corporate account, Gmail, Hotmail. There are so many of them out there nowadays. What it then does is it aggregates it and intelligently puts it onto the device. And one of the widgets you can see here is the happening widget. So we open up, this shows a Facebook status update, and you can swipe through and see all of them. And they don't have to be just Facebook. All of them will appear here, and then you can comment directly from the device and push it back up to the cloud. It saves you having to have separate applications for each social networking site or opening HTML browsers to view the content. A couple of additions we put into this device is this pad on the bottom, which is touch sensitive and allows you just to scroll through, and is extremely handy if you're reading an email and wanting to scroll through the email using the device. Because it's a tablet and it doesn't have a QWERTY keyboard, it's obviously important to make the text entry as simple as possible. So if we go into a text message and I show you an example, rather than having the traditional keyboard, this is swipe technology. So rather than having to touch and release each letter, all you do is you swipe your fingers. So for example, if I want to type Monday, you go like this, and it works it out, and automatically it appears on the screen. Makes it a lot easier to do text entry on the move.
How are you finding that?
Very easy. It's very intuitive, and if you're slightly inaccurate, it will pop up, 3 or 4 words it thinks you're trying to say, and often it's got one of them in there. We've also added in a integrated media player, so it obviously plays the music and the media you have on your device, but it's connected to the internet, and that allows you to download things like lyrics, and also connects to things like TuneWiki, which is taking the music to the sort of social networking aspect. And finally, a couple of other improvements we put in. If you go into a browser, for example, we've got the pinch and zoom functionality we've added in, and also flashlight, so it enhances even more websites that you can view. Apart from that, it has all the traditional aspects you'd expect, the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth. On the back here, you've got the 5-megapixel camera with built-in flash, which is important for low lighting.
And you've got an audio jack there as well?
Yes, and on the top there's a standard audio jack to put your headphones in.
It looks very light, very slim.
Very light, and also on the back it's a quite sort of rugged, sort of soft touch feel.